the visitors have a emotional sort of experience with it, because if you go to a normal museum where you can see the objects, they're usually quiet. They don't speak as easily as if you see them being used, and you understand them better in context. If you experience something emotionally, you retain facts much better than if it's a very objective sort of narrative. For visitors that are normally interested in museums, they come here and have fun, and then they learn by accident, so to speak.
This European Heritage Volunteers project takes place at Village Museum Düppel, which was founded in 1975, 8 years after archaeological excavations revealed it was the site of a 12th century village. The houses were rebuilt according to the archaeological evidence of their location and adhere as closely to medieval style as possible. In addition to the reconstructed homes, the village has a garden, a blacksmith, and livestock which have been specifically bred to imitate the species of the time period.
When we were talking about the project with the European Heritage Volunteers, for us it was easy to see the potential and the idea of people from all over the world coming here and building this one roof and being on the project just is really in tune with the message we want to portray it.
During this 2-week project, volunteers came to Berlin from 11 different countries to experience traditional construction methods. They were tasked with building a new roof for one of the homes using shingles, and using clay to repair the floor and walls of another building. Participants got to experience both construction methods, carried out under the guidance of on-site professionals.
I really love work with wood. That's the reason that I'm here, because I knew about a project in Germany that I can be working with wood in a historic place. So only thinking in that is like, oh my God, I have to go. We are repairing or making again a new roof of a village. In this village we are changing the wood post for a new one, and for do that we have to do another activities, like for example peeling this wood post. We are doing some nails with basic tools like a hammer, like a wood hammer. Whereas I will sharpen the nails, because all these things were I used for make the roof.
Here we are working on one of the houses, redoing the floor, rammed earth floor, which means compressed earth. And for that we've been preparing the loam, the earth mixture, with clay and sand, and put it all together and using the proper medieval rammer. And also a mixture for the walls. We are adding a level and making a new mixture with straw.
Wir versuchen hier die historische Bauweise des 10. Jahrhunderts nachzuahmen. Ich sage wirklich nur nachzuahmen, weil wir nicht genau wissen, wie damals gebaut wurde. Und es ist halt schwierig, weil wir keine Aufzeichnungen haben. Dazu kommt auch, wenn wir die Wände machen, den mischen wir dann mit Lehm und Stroh und Fugen, kleinere Strohanteile und. Das sind alles aber Dinge, die wir neu erfahren müssen. Unser Wissen fängt eigentlich erst im 16. Jahrhundert an, wo Lehmbau überliefert ist.
In addition to learning about traditional construction at the museum, participants also learned about general German history in Berlin, as well as in nearby Brandenburg. Excursions included trips to the Märkisches Museum, which is dedicated to the history of Berlin and Brandenburg, an exhibition on East Berlin in Berlin's Ephraim-Palais, and the Welzow Archaeological Center.
In Germany, everybody thinks about it's only the Second World War where they in Germany have of history, but of course they have another things in history, you know. So I've been learning something about that.
The final excursion was to another open-air museum in the area, the Stary Museum in Diesen-Struisel. In contrast to the Düppel Museum, Stary focuses on the Slavic people who settled in the area before the Germanic people and displays reconstructions from a wider time span. However, it's similar to Düppel in its embrace of living history and hands-on learning.
This is just an interpretation. It is another kind of museum because mostly you go into a museum and then you see the showcases and you have a really separated relationship to the finds. And here everything is a replica because it's not a true find, but you can touch it and you can have another relationship. For example, the mill over there, you can check out the mill and grind something for yourself.
Such practical, tactile experience brings the different layers of history to life, providing new understanding of the past. Volunteers participating in this project learned not only about methods of building with traditional materials, but the value that comes with preserving this knowledge.
It's going back to the origin of times and construction and being able to touch a material that has been with us for centuries. And something that we've lost. You can see the layers of time and experiencing the way people lived centuries ago now.